Welcome to Badbrenah's place, which I believe I referred to her as Brenna before, but now she's Badbrenah. Ooh, so we're getting kind of naughty now. We're over here in Razorwind, and we're on the coast in a plot that is less familiar for me. But dude, check out what we have. We have a whole house pool party happening. It's not a moat. It's a pool party that they have here. So it's a very, very festive start to this build. I'm going to start off from the outside here, because I ain't getting to the water yet. I'll let them do their thing. But it's a party going on out here. This is the kind of play, dude, this is, you know what happens here? Reality TV stuff, right? This is where you have everyone, you know, I'm from Miami. I'm just here. I'm trying to be a nurse. And, you know, blah, and then she's like smoking hot and all that. And not to say that that's not a thing, but this whole setting here, it has total reality TV vibes. Yeah, 100%. So here we're like gathering around. Oh my God, that was a thing. So we're gathered around, and here's one of the contestants, Miss Merkel. She's like, I'm just here, you know, to like, you know, make some new friends and, you know, roast marshmallows and just have a good time, guys. And then all of a sudden she's like, you know, she's either hitting on everyone or she's just starting smack with like all the other contestants. That's what could be happening here. Yeah. Watch out for Merkel. She's like freaking devious. Maybe. But here's where we're given the illusion, oh yeah, everyone gets along here, everyone's having a good time. No, they're talking hard smack all the time. Let's look at the spread. We got this great outdoor barbecue kind of spot. Super, again, very, very party themed. Places to sit, gather around under this giant tent. Yeah, it's such a cool vacation spot. You know, if not the whole reality TV thing we're trying to put together, this just has like some really cool vacation vibes. You know, I'm at a resort. You know, if you want to take that other plot out, I'm at a cool resort. We're hanging out. We can like take a dip into the water. It's very shallow. But it's all good because we also got this killer view, and we're like right next to the beach too, so we can like play and do stuff. Yeah, look, oh my God, bird, run! Ah, and then everyone's running because a scary bird. But yeah, great outdoor spot. Even comes with its own hot tub set up here. Boom. So here's like the hot tub. If you win the game against the other people, then you and, you know, the bachelorette or whoever, you get 1 day in the hot tub. Boom, and everyone's like, oh my God, the hot tub. I love the hot. Yeah, total reality TV. Sorry, I went back to that because it's just screaming at me right now. It's absolutely screaming at me. So back to the front of the house. You know, we have this nice marble climb over the bridge, past the moat / pool, shallow pool, and then into the house. As for other spots here, we can kind of notice like a couple of like purple lights here. Again, festive mood, bright lights. Here, let me do a thing real quick. So like here's the show at night. It's like, all right, here's like the nighttime episode, you know, we're gonna get together, woo, party. And then here's again the special hot tub where anything can happen in the hot tub, guys. Yeah. All right, as soon as we go in, we have this is a dressed entrance. It almost feels like they were just like, okay, let me put something on top of this, and then let me put something on top of this, and I'll do it again. Actually, it seems like it's just two things. So we start off with, so there's a mirror down there. The main frame here is the Suramar window. And then there's that mirror plus, oh, I think it's 2 of the mirrors. Yeah, 1 mirror up here and then 1 down here. So 1, 2, we have that sort of pattern. Neat. Oh, and an anvil, because they wanted to get the whole knocker. But it's on the outside. Maybe it could be on the inside too. So it's kind of like the knocker to leave. It's a prison house. Probably not. So according to the notes here, okay, I was totally right. Welcome to the Party Palace, where friends gather to enjoy food, drink, games, and so much more. After all the fun, we rejuvenate ourselves in the Blood Elf style bathhouse. And there's a lot of original art. The perfect place to host a reality TV show. Oh my God, look at this pretty place and blah, blah, blah. And then they do the games and it's all drama from there. Yep. So let's head on inside. Check out what's good. Oh, we can immediately, okay, total part. We immediately come in, shots. Let's go. So we're coming in sloshed immediately. Ooh, check this out. A whole bunch of these tables, they just kind of smash them together to make this cool pattern. That's neat. Yeah, so they were not kidding about having you, oh wow, thing there. Okay, we're going through quite the gallery, buddies. So let's take a look at what we've got. Now, some of this might feel abstract to me. Maybe I'm just not getting it. So if you guys want to like chime in and be like, ooh, I know what it is. It's this and this, please feel free. Because I might be a total idiot when it comes to this sort of stuff. Because so far it just looks like, oh, that's pretty. That's neat. And then notice how they have like the whole frame set up, and from there, background is using the natural elegant rug, and then they put the art on there. I just want to pan around, making sure what we're looking at here. Oh, a whole bunch of the horologic cubes there as well. And then check this out. Ooh, very flowery. Flowers. And then little like cups as well to introduce, like, they look like bubbles almost. Yeah. Very bright. Very, very festive. I like this one too. This one has like this kind of like bold stripe. It's like a whole swing set that seems to be there. A very naturey vibe. Purple water, clear skies, nice and bright. You know, and they're trying to make the light kind of like shine down as well. That's neat. That's hella neat. All right, so we got options. Left, center, right. We'll go through the mystery door first. Let's see what we got. Themed room. So we immediately go rugged, and the size of this bed. Yo, you can't tell. Okay, you can't tell me this is not this whole reality TV thing where there's like 6 people in this bed. This is huge. This is so huge, dude. Oh, that's wild. That's wild, man. Yeah, massive bed for all sorts of fun, like pillow fights and, oh boy, other shenanigans over here. We got our big drinks. You know, it's just a big room. There we go. Let's go with that. It's just a big room, because here we go. We got like big shelves, big countertops, huge mirrors. I can barely climb on top of this thing. Yo, let's go. Right? Neat stuff. And then a whole bunch of these are being used too. So this handle is being used in all sorts of places. You know, lots of community coupons being used as handles here. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that being used for something like this, but now that we're seeing it like used in bulk, I like the theme. I'm convinced. I think this is a great takeaway for folks who want to have like either a knocker or just like something big where you want to have like big ringed handles like that. That's cool. Okay, so we've got the big bed, and we got one chair right over there in the corner. Just the one chair. Pretty heavy themes here. This is very much an adult house. Very adult house. Where is my mind today? Is it me? Is my mind just in the gutter this morning? Or are we just seeing like some very adult themed homes today? That's kind of what I'm getting out of this. Okay, it feels like, okay, we get this kind of low shower. Almost a sit-down shower. But then we got our nice big tub here too. And from here, we have some artwork here, something that's a little wispy. That's very cool, somewhat abstract. And of course, we got our full functioning toilet, our vanity, double vanity even. So that way you have like two people here and they're both talking about like whoever, whether it's two guys talking about the girl, two girls, you know, whatever. And they're just talking smack. Of course, gotta have that. Gotta have that. You think it's a urinal? That's a huge urinal. But then again, we are seeing some big pieces here. No, I'm going to go with the shower. Because here we see we have some product over here. Some product up there. And because of course, you're doing your hair, doing whatever. You know. Why not? Why not? My parents aren't here. I'm finally 18. I can do what I want. So, yeah, why not? Why not? Again, strong themes in this house, dude. All right, so I think we'll go this way next. Let's see where this takes us. Oh, the feasting happens. And what are we having? Drinks. All the drinks. Look at the size of these bottles, dude. Wow. So like here's the wine, but here's like the hard stuff. That's kind of what I'm going with. You know, the unlabeled things that we have here, you know, they just they emptied it out, put them on, you know, took out the labels, and now we're just having like these big shot glasses. Oh, that's huge. Like here's the little wine glass. Shot glasses. Let's go. They're bowls. Yo, the folks in here, they party so hard. Here's me though. I'm having some of this because I'm like, I gotta sort of water down this alcohol and all that. I gotta stuff myself full of something. I can't do this on an empty stomach. So I'm gonna have like this pure fudge cake. This thing is heavy. It's like a brick. It's like a log. Almost literally a log. Ooh, and I'll have some what feel like macaroons. Maybe those are cookies, but I'm gonna say macaroons because I love macaroons. So good. All right. So here's where everyone's gathering, partying, having a good time. There's the library. No one's going to read here. Nope, sorry. No, don't worry. We're going to look at it. I'm just kind of like panning across. Oh, really neat. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to look at this really quick because, wow, mirrors. So many mirrors. Such a vain room. It's kind of a trip walking through here. If only we can see our reflection. That would be so cool if we can see our reflection. And it would be such a killer on our video cards if we can see a reflection here, and then we can have this whole infinite reflection and it'll just crash everyone's systems. That'd be freaking amazing in the worst way. But we'll go back there in just a bit. I'm just kind of, again, panning around. So there's the kitchen area, it looks like. All right. So we're going to the kitchen. Let's go. So of course, in a house like this, you got to have, when you have a big crowd, of course, you're going to have this sort of like industrial level kitchen happening here. And so, of course, using these draconic tables, some mirrors and shelves, here you go. Huge, huge spots. Oh, that's really nice. Little hanging stuff for the crock pots. Recipe notes, things like that to like leave for for other people. Of course, we got plenty of drinks, including things to help me sober up, plus cookies. Excellent. Oh, and what a view up here. Oh, that's nice. I like this. Now it's coming off as more of a diorama than a window style thing, but that's just neat. You know, we have that kind of like nighttime shot, the women looking over their eggy when they should be sitting on it, but no, they just want to look at it for a little bit. Or they're gonna eat the eggy. But now let's go with they're gonna protect it. That's all good. Yeah, really pretty shot though. We pan across into this pantry area, which could be perhaps a bigger pantry area. Let's take a look. Yeah, nice. So stuff is chilled, some chilled wine, desserts, fruits, all kept cool. Very neat. And we have a very interesting. We have a transparent style sort of stove. Yeah. So we can kind of interpret this a number of ways. One, it's magic. You know, this is magic that's suspending the pot, and you know the fire is just looking at there. We could also say that this is sort of like a hot surface as well, and that's what's making everything hot. That's neat. And also, like, we have like little side compartments there too for like other things, spices, you know, things that they don't want to have like in the open air sort of pantry, but they don't want to chill either. And then from here, looks like we got like little grinders, like little pepper, salt grinders and all that stuff, some cooking wine, and a big club to just, I don't know, we're not done yet, bam, and then you just want to smack someone with the thing. No, it's probably like a rolling pin of some sort. Maybe. Grinders, yeah. Hey, I'm trying to not go the deviant route. I'm doing my best here, okay? That was the first thing that came to mind, but I'm like, nope, we're gonna go with pepper and salt grinders. That's it. Cause it's in the kitchen. It's like, yo, can you not? You can wait until you go into the damn bedroom. Don't do it in the kitchen. That's terrible. And now it's in my head. Great. Let's go into the library, which is the least used room in the party house. If anything, you know, they come in here just to kind of like make themselves feel good and try to feel like they're still coherent. But nope, they're just going to go here and drink some more and get smashed. Oh, that's okay. So we are in fact in a stairwell room, but it's not going anywhere. They just wanted to have like a nice tall ceiling with which to hang up all sorts of paintings. No special paintings up here. It's just like the regular stuff that we have. As for whose house this might be you know, one of Anasterian's old houses, or maybe someone in the super extended family who rents this out as an Airbnb, so that way people can party. Hey, all right. So let's so there's that other path. I just want to make sure. So I'm going back around here. No, actually, this is a different room. I have not been in this room yet. So here is just a loungy style room. You know, a little bit away from some of the craziness in like the kitchen bar area. So this is what happens when we go straight. So we're actually going to retreat back. I just have to be here. Great sectionals here that we have, by the way. Pillars are helping to line up each of the angles here to avoid some of the clip. You know, so it might be a little well, actually, it's not very uncomfortable because we have like the full couch cushions that are still there. They just kind of like push that stuff inside. Get some drinks, of course. Oh, this is like, okay, that's like some deep brown stuff right there. That's some Hennessy up in that. That used to be my thing back in the before times. And then more artwork. Nice. Very bright, because since these are chandeliers being used. Very, very pretty. Any other artwork in here? Does not appear so. All right. So we're going to retreat back a little bit. Look up in the library. I mean, I see the chandelier, but I didn't see any. I was looking for like custom art. So I see like the family. I see paintings, but I don't see anything that was like custom, right? All right. So we're going to go back to the ED spots and check out the place with all them mirrors, which was that way. Let's go. All right. So right through here, past all the vanity, is the next bedroom. So this is bedroom number 2. We finally made it. Again, to a massive, massive bed. Okay, not as big as the first one. That rugged bed was something else, though. Really cool shaping that we have here, though. So we have the multiple curved tables, but also, I like what they did here. So the curved tables, they meet up here, and then they use the mirror, 2 mirrors actually, to help one, hide the clip, and 2, just make it look cooler. I think this looks a lot cooler. Yeah, that's awesome. And then what is out here? Water. The ocean. Ah, there we go. Nice. So this window happens to be like right next to the beach. That's neat. That's really neat. So if I wanted to, I could just be like, all right, let's go. And I'm just gonna like jump out of here and like just hop onto the boat and like get out. You know, so for the person who's like, I've had it with this place, or if you get kicked out, you get onto the boat and then you just leave. It's like, yo, where do I go from here? It's like, oh, you'll end up in the Barrens. Don't worry. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. And what else do we have here? Oh, there's a place for a pet. Yay. So we do have like some fun animal presents here. All of them. And birds. And here's a little bit more artwork here. This is some kobold treasure stuff that's being used here to fill out the spots, and then a couple of more of those curtains or drapes. Nice. Right through here, bathroom. Yeah, bathroom. All right. Oh, check the artwork that's done here. They added a whole bunch more. To the what is down here normally? Some fruits, some drinks, and a lot of flowers. Here we go with the loo. Nice and easy. Very expensive looking toilet wand, by the way. That's pretty nuts. Oh, and a dress. Oh, that's cute. I like the simplicity of this piece here. So it's not too much going on. You know, we just have like this one cushion type here, you know, that can act as like the whole base of that. We're seeing a lot of those lately. We're seeing a lot of makeshift dresses being put together. So it's neat seeing how certain stylings, how they start to trend. So this is like one of those. Yeah, great stuff there. All right, so we pan back around a little bit into, different shower style. Great stuff with the animation here. Once we're done showering, and we go for a dip. We got some product to apply. Yeah, nice. Really clean looking too. I like how it ends up landing well when using like these kinds of walls. A lot of the time we see something like this. Where they'll take platforms, they'll make this whole separate thing, leave it alone. Here, you know, they kept the trim, and that happens to work out pretty well. Yeah, I like that. All right, so let's head back to the bedroom. Giant bed. Oh, you know, I just noticed this too. That lands really well too. It's just a mirror that is shoved a little bit into the dresser. That's it. Nothing crazy, but it looks neat. Very clean look to it. Actually, there's more than that. No. It's just that mirror. Okay. At first I thought there was like 2 mirrors. Okay. Yeah. Really clean look. I like that. I think that's an easy takeaway. Sunlit glass mirror, nice and cheap. You just get this thing with Arcana, and then 1 wardrobe. That's it. Nice and easy. All right. So let's go. We're retreating back to, I believe, the main room. And then we're going to make our way down the next path here. So, actually, we're going to go straight, I think. So that's the kitchen area. That was the library. Go back around, and then here we are now back in the main room. There's the boss. Hi. So now we're going this way again. So we've seen this room, and we just haven't gone straight, I believe. But then we got more options. So we can go that way. We can go that way. We're going this way. And what else do we have going on here in Party House? More artwork. Nice. We have here, some drama. Some folks were like being belligerent, perhaps. Knocking stuff over. And as for what's up here, a couple of notes. A little hard to tell what's going on there. Notes for friends, like front of the wall. And then let's go this way. All right. Love that. Still sticking with that theme of the mirror on top of the dresser. Yeah, and from here, no drinks. I don't see any drinks around here. So maybe as a chance for folks to, kind of like get away from all the party, that side of the party. Like what they did here. Notice check out how we are making big use of this gazebo. Of course, there's another side to it as well, so we're going to see it on both sides, but that happens to work out pretty cool. So let's cross over into another bathhouse kind of thing. Okay. Oh, now this is a bathtub. That's cool. Oh yeah, hold on. Got to back up for this. Oh wow, nice. Double nice. Oh, great bathroom setup. I want to get like a cool angle here because there's like a lot going on here, and it's looking great. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, great bathhouse style stuff going on here. So what do we have? Huge closets for like all the stuff, for everyone who's like gathering around here. So we are not alone here. We've got slippers. Nice. Okay, so we slip on some stuff so we can try to not slip here. Otherwise, big accidents could be happening in this spot. Little tucked away spots to kind of wash off, trash can or whatnot. That's interesting. They had a trash can. Might as well just have like a big old crate with empty bottles and all that. And then what else is like down in this spot? So that's cool. So they have like these flanking closet areas for like vanities and things like that. You can grab some slippers, and again, no slip. That's very thoughtful. Yeah, huge use of like mirrors and statues too. It really helps to add to the whole opulence of the place. So in we go into the hot tub itself. Okay, here's the drinks, baby. So, gets too hot, cool. Step outside, have more drinks and all that. And we got some more of the artwork here too. Nice. All right. Oh, and they made sure to add glows to pretty much all these mirrors. Yeah, you can see how everything is shining. Yeah, it's a cool illusion because you have like all sorts of light sources being used here too. So you can kind of like tell that story of like how the lights kind of like dancing off of each other and how you get those reflections to like come out and then eventually bounce back at you too. So that's neat. That's neat. I like how that ends up coming together. Yeah, awesome bath place. Of course, public bath. Oh man, especially if you have other guests and all that, y'all are partying and all that. And again, the reality show vibes, they definitely kick in here. So it's like a big bath, but if you win, then one, you get immunity and you get 30 minutes with such and such. Oh my god, it's so crazy. All right, so let's kind of back. Oh, hey, there's one little reptar that's like hiding. What's up, buddy? You know what this reptar's saying? This reptar's like, dude, I've seen some stuff here happen in this house. Some of these people are crazy. I've seen dudes that are walking around, on their hands. They're doing a handstand, walking around, but they're naked. It's insane. Ah. All right. Now let's go through here. And where I met with another bedroom. Another big, oh no, it's part treasure room too. Oh, interesting. So is it treasure, or is it just like, hey, look at all the toys that are inside each of these boxes? Is this like the really, really crazy fetish room kind of spot? I don't know. It's a party, right? But it's a cool dressed spot for lots of treasure, But also we could say it's for the boss of the house, and they just want to keep all their cool stuff close to them. Now let's check this out. We've got another outdoor setup. Again, really, really pretty. This one's nice. This one is fairly simple with the setup too. So we have some lights going on, but we also have like this whole wispiness of we have the weather effects happening here too. So that looks great. Couple greens to help create this whole framing down here. A little bit of framing at the end, and then one animated reference here in the middle to kind of like draw us closer to the middle once again. Great shot. Great shot. Very pretty. All right. Somehow we have a psalm and a chisel kind of thing. Oh no, Murgle. Oh, I hope nothing's gonna happen to you, unless they wanted to play the whole prison thing. Then that's a little weird, but it's possible. It's possible, dude. In Party House, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So here, kind of a similar style, not the exact same, but we have a similar style toilet for sure. We just don't have the toilet wand. I guess there's only one in the whole house. That would be such a fitting thing for a reality show. It's like, oh my god, the toilet's clogged again, and then like it's like the producers, they planned that, but there's only one toilet wand, and someone just used it, and so now they're gonna grab a toilet wand that wasn't for them, and they're gonna use it, and possible conflict there. Things might get weird. Yeah, some more great artwork here too. All right. And then this time, instead of platforms, this time they used draconic tables to create this whole separation. Great thing there. Yeah, I like that. Alrighty. So I think we're gonna retreat back once again. Standard artwork there. Custom artwork there. Very Venthyr vibey. And I went through there. I'm making my way back here to the center party spots, complete with the sectionals and all that. And I think I'm going that way now. Yeah. Oh man, this place is a grid. This is a lot. So let's go through here, past the guards, and into kind of a gaming spot. So we're still drinking, but you know, we might be a little bit more engaged with like each other in this case, if they can get through a game. Big if they can get through a game. Oh, because they got more liquor up top. So it could be a long game, or they can pass out. That very much might happen too. Because, yo, dude, how big is this party? At first I was thinking, okay, it's like, hey, you know, it's like me and the girl. There's like 7 of us or whatever. But then, dude, how many might there be? It feels like this whole place could be rented out, and there could be like a couple hundred people that are all here just trashing the place. Wild. I think I've seen them do this framing before, so great job with framing these doors. I'm sure I've missed a couple times where they were doing that too. And then we have a half bath here. Just a place to potty real quick. Oh, but at least we have a toilet wand. Nice. Also note too, that whole back area, heavily skinned, nice deep red. Has that like darker vibe that I know would kind of put me to sleep. It would make me feel a little bit too relaxed. All right, so now we're going to go this way past the interesting window setups. It's as if outside we have you know, those going on, and then back here, oh, an arcade. Oh, that's good. That's neat. So, is this like the golf kind of thing, or are we just doing like putting? It could be that. That's cute. That is adorable. Oh, and okay, apparently Lions play basketball. Nice. Giant tic-tac-toe board. We got table tennis going on over here too. We've got drinks. Okay, that's just an artsy picture, but you know, definitely this is the theme of the whole house. But we also got some arcade boxes using these Horagic cubes. Great shaping there. And I think there was a pinball machine. Yeah, pinball machine too. Yeah, very interesting use of using like a bunch of these cubes. That's neat. Haven't seen it used like that before. And we're not done. I believe this might be the last room in the house. I think this is what we're being led to, because I don't recall there's being any like secrets or anything like that. We'll go through. Man, a lot of gold went into like a lot of this artwork, because there's a lot of it. The framed artwork is pretty expensive. The canvases, they're not as bad, but when you see this many of them, oh boy. Yeah, lots of stuff here. Holy man. Sheesh. And then, oh wow. Oh, that's cool. Great transition. Definitely feels like, because remember, this is a big, it was a big house that we're looking at. So this feels very, very appropriate for like a rear yard of sorts, because we have all these walls set up, huge structure that matches what we saw on the outside. So walls, Suramar windows that line like the bottom and the mid, more standard elven windows towards the top, and then the dressing up top as well, nice and solid. Benches, some greens to make that cool shape. That's really good. Now, as for what else we have out here, kind of this outdoor amphitheater sort of spot. So of course we got our open bar, grab stuff, get wild. Of course we got feasting happening here too. Some cold drinks are available. There's a place we can throw up, because that's gonna happen. It's gotta happen at some point. People are going nuts. Dude, this cube has been very versatile throughout this entire build. It's been an arcade thing. It's been like wall decor. It's being used as a grill. That's funny. That's hella cool. And then here's like some of the party goers. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, this is what it's all about. Merkel is smashed. You know, it's more like a dance floor, actually. At first, I was thinking, okay, are they like sitting here? Are they watching movies? They could be, because here we have like a big bed. Oh yeah, yeah, all sorts of deviant behaviors happening here. You know, so like here's like the star, right? They're in the middle, and then all their little chicken head people that are like surrounding them, all trying to fill up. Yeah, that's wild. What a place! What a place! Cornhole on the side, and hot tub, of course, gotta have more hot tub stuff. And that hookah is huge. It's as big as a man. I think literally. Yeah, it is taller than me. And I think that Merkel had a big old sip of it, and they're done. They're done. They're tripping out. It's like, yo, what was in there? Oh, that's funny. Oh, Twister is happening there. Wait, but their limbs are so small. Yeah, so they will quickly end up like that person there, for sure. And then what's this here? This is a boomerang. Or something like that. Yeah, I'll go with a boomerang. Because you like hit the thing, hopefully it comes back, try to catch it, do your best. Good luck. Nice. This would be me. I would be one of these people. I'm like, yo, I'm totally done with drinks. I'm just gonna have some marshmallows and like chill. Like that's it, man. I'm done partying. Like it's way there's like way more energy than I have. Right. Boom, and it's just coffee we're drinking at this point. So that's probably me. That's probably me. Oh, that's the thing you spit. Oh, yeah, I get it. I thought it was just like a mat, and then okay. I get it. Nice. Good identifier there. What a place, dude. What a party place this turned out to be. I think we've seen everything, right? I think we've seen, yeah, because there were no secrets, but I think we've checked out every room. Sprawling place. This place was massive. So it definitely has that whole vibe of, okay, it's like a rich dude's place. Rich dude has rented it out as like an Airbnb, but it's time to invite everyone over. Let's go nuts. And then the owner of the house will get pissed because this place will get trashed so fast. Oh man. But yeah, thanks for showing us.